Okay, I'm back. I uploaded the other video on YouTube. I'm gonna send that to you in just a second. But I gotta finish this out. Didn't really want to put it together. I don't know. Call me lazy if you want. I don't really care. Anyways, clean up this mess, and I get right back to the video. If you're wondering where I got the base plate, I told you. But I actually bought this at Walmart for pretty reasonable price. It was $13 for a 4x99 base plate, which is pretty big in my opinion. I can use it for literally anything, including a non-Overwatch set, which I will be showing you in just a second. It's right here. But it took a lot of time and effort into building it, and the box is right over there behind the chair. It is an Avengers thing, but whatever. I'm gonna show it anyways, because I took a lot of time into that, and yeah. Anyways, making this a really long thing. I could have just kept going with the other video, but I thought it was long enough to give to you, but whatever. Here we go, making the second one. Alright, so here we have... Whoops, sorry. Okay, so here we have our main build. Like I said, the sword, which is on an altar right in front of the shrine area for Genji. I love it. I like it. Pretty simple build, but it does a really nice job with the entire thing. As you can see, this is a newer version of the medkits. If I showed you a medkit over here, they're just one of those box things. So, getting a cylinder medkit's okay with me. Now, back here, if I can get the camera to work. Alright, back here, there is this red thing. And if I push that, this right here will shoot out and actually, let me do that. Yes, I don't know if you knew this, but let me just get this gated one. Legos can be used as walls, which is what people bypass so they don't use bricks, but they use walls like this and they gate it downwards. So it just stays there. It just works. Okay. But yeah, you can connect Legos like that. You can have them upside down and just place them in like this. Pretty simple. It just takes this piece and just locks into each other. Doesn't move. But yeah, that's if you're building a mock or something of a city. But if I push this button, it shoots this piece out, and it's a dragon piece. Nothing too major or simple. It is very dark in the... Oh, come on, focus. Oh, it's not going to focus. But anyways, there's that one. And they have them on both sides, just different colors. So that is Hanzo's side, basically. And this is Genji's side. And right here, where there's that studded piece, should be... Let me grab this. They came with an extra one, which is what I'm grabbing right now. But this piece is the little mini Overwatch logo. Just on a tile piece, one circular tile piece. And it goes right back on there, but I just took it off, put it somewhere in this mess. But right here, you just push on it, and it's just a green version of the blue one. They do come another one of these. It's on the back. It's right here. But yeah. So if you do happen to lose this, you get another one. So that's pretty much it for this build. Also, in the let me set this up real quick. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is it. That is pretty much it. Let me fix that. Okay, this is all that I have. Mind the wine model. It's just there. You also get this figure, which my hands are in the way. But in the animated short, you got this guy. So that's great to have, I guess. His facial expression's nothing new. I guess this is a new hairpiece, but I'm pretty sure it was featured in the Lego Ninjago series. If I knew something about it, I would. I think it belonged to Derek or something. The brown ninja. But yeah. Not a new suit piece too. You got that for Lex Luthor. That's pretty much it. You have Hanzo, the guard, and Genji. That's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead, fix this up to the way I had it, and I'll get right back to you in just a second. Peace. Oh, yeah. Quick thing, didn't mention, these are stairs. If I just turn this entire base plate around real quick, which I probably should have done before. In the back is basically nothing, just these red things. But yes, these are stairs. It's very accurate. If you look back at the game and in Hanamura, the Shimada Castle, or if you take a very look gander at the animated short, those stairs lead up to a giant area back here, which is just it's like this, right? So it's like one of these. It just goes right there, and it's just a giant area in the back with walls, and then that's pretty much it. And there's just a giant room with the door, which should be right over here. It's an archway, and then it goes down a level, and then outside. But yeah, it's pretty accurate with the stairs and everything. So if I was gonna rate this, I'd give it a. I don't know what to give it. I can't think right now, but it is a very neat set to have. I really like it. It's great. So too bad it's a bit pricey. It's about $20. I ended up spending $40 on this, but that's okay. Yeah, $40 as in I bought this and the other set. So see you in just a second. I'll see you in just a second. I know I said that twice, but I said that quietly. So oh man, I'm feeling this so bad. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. See you in a sec. Alright, so I would have done better with the remake. Personally, I would have done better. I would have gone into a lot of detail, finishing the back, making it look nice, finishing the entire thing itself. But I have only limited resources, and I don't want to tear that apart. I really want to keep that. I want to keep that as well, and I just don't have the resources. Like these pieces, these dark tan pieces, I don't have a lot of these, so basically I'm stuck left with, oh, my shirt looks orange. I'm stuck left with these pieces, and I can't use these slanted pieces because they just don't fit. They just don't fit together, and then if I do use them perfectly, they just like that, and then it just looks weird, and I can't. So it's just left like that. I don't have any other pieces to fix it. I don't have any other pieces to make it better. It's just left like that. And I can't do that because it's just that. So this is what you get. This is the best thing I'm going to have to do. If I figure out something better, then I figure out something better. Hanzo stayed absolutely the same. I didn't do anything with him. He looks perfect to me. Now, what does suck is that the black, when Lego tries to print flesh colored onto black, it just doesn't work. It just becomes like this gray or white, and I just can't. But it's okay. I might even add the tattoos due to the fact that he doesn't have them. So, time to get out the ink. But yeah, fix the tattoos later. Guard just stayed the same. And Genji, well, I added this piece that I was talking to you about earlier from the Ninjago series instead of just this. I just don't like this. Why he has two black swords? Well, the reason why I used this piece and this piece only is because I don't like that edge piece, but I think it looks fine on Genji. I personally, it just looks perfectly okay with me. But Genji does carry another sword. So let me put him on the stand here. And let me actually do this real quick. Okay, so basically, Genji carries two swords. Now, why they're both black is because he's carrying a sheath. If you were to pull out the first sword, it would look something like this. If not, this could be used for the Dragon Blade, which I tried doing before. Didn't really work out, so this is going to be his second blade, and this is just going to be his Dragon Blade. But I'm going to make this into the Dragon Blade. I'm going to make this into the second blade. But what really doesn't make sense to people is why I keep on the sheaths or the black swords in the back. If I flip this around, why I keep the black swords on the body when I take out the other swords. Well, if he carries a sheath, then he should... Oh, crap, I broke it. Okay, so, Genji, once again, why when I take out his sword and then, like, he still has that on in the background? Well, if you use his Dragon Blade in the game, and you look at him from the front using the Dragon Blade, what happens is the sheath doesn't come off when you take off the blade. The sheath will just stay in the same place where you want to put it. Okay, sorry. I have a ninja sword, and let me set it on the table real quick. Okay, so this is the sword. This is the sheath, which is covering the sword by the handle. So if I pull this off, there's the sheath. Then again, here's the sword. Once again, the sword is being used. Well, what happens to the sheath? Well, if the sheath is on his back, it stays on his back. Which means, if I took the sword out of the sheath, then I'm just using the sword. If he's not using the sword, then where does it go? Back in the sheath. So, when I'm making these stop-motion animation videos, what happens is I had to take the sword and the all-black sword, and I had to keep it there when he's using something. Or I will take this sword, and when he's putting it back, I will take off that sword from his back, then put this in slowly, and then put the black sword back. Like I said, I'll just have to put it back. especially with his other sword. He does carry a second sword. When you deflect, Genji doesn't use one sword. He uses two. When you use the deflect, you use your second sword. Or when you slice on somebody, you either use your dragon blade or your sword itself. Your dragon blade is used for normal purposes, but it's mainly used to control the dragons, which is how that goes. I'm not digging into the whole thing right now. So that's how that works. There's Genji. If I take off his helmet, again, I really do like this helmet piece. It is very nice. It looks so good. Not even speaking English, it is so good. It's very accurate. I'm just gonna put my sword over here. Okay. Here's the box. That's what it looks like. Little tracer on the side. Little tracer right there. Here's the box. Genji, Hanzo up top, the shrine, and your guard. On the back is the animated version, which looks like the game. That shuriken, what he's holding. Okay. You come with 4 of these. Or, actually, you come with 2 of these. But you get a second one to get 4. So, that's just how it goes. You have perfect amount of shurikens. I have 8 with me, so that's because I have it from other sets. But that's mainly it for Genji. I guess I use this head because it's a flesh head and it looks just fine with Hanzo stuff. Yes, Genji's supposed to be all torn up, and I just don't really care. I can make his face look all jacked up, but that's fine. I don't really want to. It just takes forever. Especially when I'm dealing with minifigures, taking time into doing the figures correctly takes so long. I just can't. It just, it drives me nuts. But, yeah, there's Genji. No double-sided face, but I like using this one because of his, microphone. There's the second one. The only reason why I use this piece is that it holds this perfectly. And it just looks perfectly fine. I just don't have anything else. Also, quick thing to mention, the sword. Yes, I did it. I'm amazing. I'm awesome. Woo, you're cheering for me. But, yeah. So, you do get the, wait. Focus. Okay, focus, please. Oh, it's not gonna focus, so there we go. Yes, thank you. You do get that blue. You can see that blue tint right there. Gonna have to recolor that, but it was a very nice, vibrant blue. This was a very nice gold-looking color, and this was just this. I did take a knife to that. It looks so horrible right now, but I gotta fix it, so whatever. I did take a knife to that, and I did cut it out. So, put it back on the shrine, and you got the blue sword. I could do a little animation for you, but I'm not going to. We're going to dive right into the next one. I guess I'm just going to have to make another video. This is 20 minutes long. Add the 6 minutes, that's 26 minutes, so you're going to have to watch all of these. Alright, thank you for watching this short review. Yay. But that's all, Caspin. You do get that health back in the background. thank you for listening to me babble about stupid things. So yeah. But anyways, I'll contact you or whatever and see what we can do. So see you later. Enjoy your time to yourself and begin school. Bye bye.